Hey Pisces, welcome to your mid-May 2019 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Be sure to check out all your planetary alignments so you can get a message that most resonates with you. Sometimes we will just check our sun sign and then it won't resonate, but usually our rising signs will tend to resonate a lot more, okay? So check out your signs. If you're cross-watching and you feel like the message is for you, or it's in the reverse, or it's like, no, it wasn't this person, it was, take whatever applies to you. So it can go vice versa, it can go reverse, it can go upside down, whatever you choose. The message will come through for whoever needs to listen to it, right? All right, I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved, Pisces. And now with everything being said, we can get started. In the description box, I will list the decks that I'm currently using for this video if you are interested in checking that out. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I would definitely and greatly appreciate that. At the end of the video, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then, just leave it alone. You don't have to give me a thumbs down. It makes me feel sad. All right, anyway, so let's move on. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups, this could be a family situation, Pisces. You might be married to someone. This could just be being in harmony with another individual, but really feeling fulfilled together, okay? Because the 9 of Cups is someone who feels fulfilled within themselves, right? But they're alone. Now, after you feel fulfilled within yourself, you can share that with another individual and be in a harmonious relationship, or in a relationship in which both of you can work together well, okay? When two broken people join together expecting that the other one is going to fulfill them, tends to end up a little bit disastrous, and there's a lot of karmic lessons that need to be learned, really, Sometimes we think, oh, the relationship that we're in is extremely difficult and I'm going to leave because it doesn't serve me. It does serve you. It serves you for your spiritual growth. Now it's up to you whether you choose to kind of like carry the weight on your shoulders or not. Now, I'm not judging. If you choose not to, then, absolutely. I don't know anyone's situation, and I don't want to judge anyone's situation. You do whatever you feel is best for you and those involved, like I say in the beginning of the video all the time. Anyway, I feel like I'm drifting a little bit. But with the 10 of Cups here, though, as the overall feel at the bottom of the deck, I feel like if you are not at this 10 of Cups, Pisces, you will get to that. There is a complete emotional fulfillment that you feel with another person. Okay, I mean, this could be career, okay, that you feel emotionally satisfied in your career, in your job, with your coworkers, etc. Now, we have the 3 of Swords here, so this is what you're currently dealing with. You can be dealing with a third-party situation. You could be dealing with heartbreak. You could be dealing with some kind of grief, okay? Maybe very saddened by a certain situation, hurt. This could be through words, actions. It could be through someone's lack of clarity towards you. Maybe you're waiting for an individual here, and ultimately it's giving you a heartbreak, because technically the 3 of Swords it is what it is, right? It's the big heart with the swords in it. And I don't think I've ever seen it any kind of way. It's like left, right, and bottom. You get that? So you might be suffering a lot, Pisces. And it could be due to a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So Sun, Moon, or Rising. So you might think, oh, no, I'm not dealing with a fire sign. But they could have it in their chart, like their prominent placements. So with this being said, you could be dealing with a fire sign who's broken your heart, or this fire sign might be feeling this about you, okay? For those who are cross-watching, it's possible that the Pisces has hurt you in some way or made you feel heartbroken. This King of Wands here, though, is tied to this heartbreak energy, whether it's them feeling it or Pisces feeling it. Regardless, the King of Wands, though, is somebody here who's extremely likable, okay? Because they're good looking, they're fun, they can be honest, maybe even a little too honest, they can be aggressive at times. Maybe this person has pushed you to your limit, and this is why you are in the 3 of Swords, okay? So let's continue on and see what else is going on here. Oh, flip this around. We got the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords, obviously, okay? It's something that has come to an end, a painful situation that has come to an end. This relationship could have come to an end. It's possible that the cycle of painful events between you and another individual has come to an end, and now it's moving to a different cycle in which both of you can work together. If both of you have spiritually evolved, if you've learned what you needed to learn with each other, etc., etc. You know, sometimes we're in relationships and we think, oh, what do I have to learn from this person? This person is a piece of crap, or they have nothing to teach me. Everyone always has something to teach another individual. So if you're dealing with someone who never showed you any love, then what they're teaching you is the fact that instead of projecting what you need into another individual, look inside. You feel you need love, fulfill that within you. Because once you do that, it doesn't matter if somebody else fulfills you or not. Okay? You hope that the other individual fulfills you, but if they don't, okay, I'm cool. If they do, good, I'm cool too. So there's a need for a lot of healing here, right? 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, lots of healing. Yeah, for some of you, you know, I don't do health readings, but it's very prominent here, health with back and heart. So if you know someone who needs to get that checked out, or maybe you yourself needs to get that checked out, please do so. If this doesn't apply to you, then just leave it. So 10 of Swords, yes, an ending, something hurtful coming to an end. It's painful. It's painful because this guy here, he's laying on the floor. He can't even get up. It is extremely painful. This person could have stabbed you in the front and in the back. Now, Knight of Cups. Either you have been offering love to this individual and they've done this to you, or this individual has come to you with an apology. Now, it could be, oh, they are always coming with an apology. They're always trying to manipulate me, trying to get me back into their good graces, and I just keep falling and falling and falling for it. If not, this could be that the other individual or whoever is doing the heartbreak truly does feel sorry and they want to come in with an apology. They could be somebody here who just charms you and you just fall all over again. Continue. So you have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn and you're constantly thinking about this person. It's possible that maybe this situation that's a heartbreak, that's left you extremely sad because you've been vulnerable, was a situation that involved a third party, because Devil, 3 of Swords. Maybe this was done on your part. Maybe you have a lot of addictions, maybe lust on the mind, okay? Maybe because this person's hurt you, you're thinking, I need to get revenge. I need to do something. And then we have the Tower. So be very mindful of what you're thinking. Because the Tower is the collapse of the old so that the new can come in. So things could be rebuilt again. So Pisces, if you're dealing with a situation with another individual that you believe, your intuition is telling you that this could be rebuilt, I would say prepare for the Tower, because it might get worse than what it is, because it's the universe trying to cut out what doesn't serve, because we tend to feel very comfortable with what we already have. And we're like, oh, you know, I want to leave this person, but let me just continue staying because I'm very comfortable and blah, 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 blah. And here comes the universe and destroys everything and kind of almost gives us a reason to then decide, do you really want to stay or do you really want to go? So the Tower moment, this could be something that's very surprising to you, that what they do. They completely change. And this is, wow. Because remember, at the bottom of the deck, this 10 of Cups is still here. So let's see. Let's see what else is coming here. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Pisces, this could be a brand new love. Maybe you were heartbroken. You fell in love with a fire sign. It could be that some cheating has gone on, or maybe you just lust after this person. And with the Tower card, something here collapsing to bring in this Ace of Cups. For some, if this is not third party involved, this Ace of Cups could just be a renewal of the relationship. That whatever this Tower brought, this Tower moment collapsing everything, things are starting to rebuild, and then there's a newfound love for each other. Maybe even possibility for forgiveness. For some, the Tower came and it was more like, okay, one person is able to withstand the Tower moment and then willing to still rebuild it, and another individual is not. So things come to an end, or both parties decide that that's it, Ace of Cups, new love. But I really truly feel that there is a connection here with the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. There's love involved here, but there's a lot of pain too. It's like this love-hate relationship. The opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is indifference. So it's like saying, I don't care. I don't care. When you get to that point of I don't care, if you passionately love somebody, that's great. If you passionately hate somebody, there's a reason. But it can turn into a love if you get over the hate, Hate can be conquered through love. But once we turn into this indifference of, I don't care what happens. I don't care what new laws they make. Well, you're not caring about yourself or society. I don't care what my kids are doing because I just want to be comfortable. You don't care about yourself or your kids. I don't care what my spouse does because this just shows that the love that you have for this person, you have no longer. So what is the point of sitting in comfortability? I always like to use the example of stagnant water. When water stays stagnant, it starts to stink. The universe comes in, shakes up the water, makes even a whirlwind sometimes because, hey, the water can't stay stagnant. It's going to be nasty. Look at the ocean. The ocean constantly has waves. It's constantly moving. It's a living organism. Plus, there are so many other organisms that are dependent of the ocean. So think of it as you. The universe is here shaking up things in your life for you to be like, oh, I need to wake up. I can't stay stagnant here. Or, I have a mission here to fulfill. I might not know exactly what it is, but I need to keep my head up. I have this desire to know what it is. I have this desire to move forward. I have this desire to spread the love that I do have inside. Or if I have none, to build up this love within myself, okay? Anyway, I'm talking too much, right? So what else is next? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles, I feel like this is an equal give and take, right? This is balanced. Between you and an individual after this Tower moment, there will be the Six of Pentacles. This equal give and take. Now, a lot of people do say the Six of Pentacles is that it's not an equal give and take, right? Because, and I understand why some people say this, because you have one person who does have money and others who don't have money. But the thing is, it's not that these people have money and they're asking for it. That would be an uneven give and take. But this person has, they give. So there's a yin and a yang, right? Give and take. But it's not just, how do I explain? It's an equal give and take. It's not that you're this person and they're these people. It's that sometimes you're this person and they are these people. Sometimes you're these people and they're this person, right? So when one person is weak, the other one is strong. When the other person is strong, the other one might be weak. Or what I'm trying to say is that when you need each other, you equally give. It's not that both are asking, hey, I need, give, give, give. And that's what we tend to do. We tend to enter into relationships saying give, 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 and then we don't understand why the other can't give. We're looking for love in the wrong places. Love is within you, this connection that you have to source, right? How do I get love? Well, this connection to source. Why is God called source or the divine? because that is the source where we get love. God equals love, right? Infinite love, infinite abundance. And if God is love, God would never, ever do anything to screw us over. So everything is always for our good. The universe is working with us. It's working for us, not against us. And things don't happen to us. They happen for us. I did say this in Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, come check me out at Forgiving Tarot. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Look, Pisces, look at this. You have Ten of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups and Ace of Cups, okay? All I see is that in the beginning, there's suffering, like an immense amount of suffering, okay? And your mind is going all over the place, but you might be either going in the wrong direction, or you can go in a direction and be blind and not see the pitfalls. There is a need for you to understand that whatever is coming your way or whatever is coming into your life, there is a purpose for this, for you to grow from this. Now it's for you to grow individually or with whoever you're dealing with. This is prominently a love reading here, so I apologize for those who are expecting a career reading. For some, if it is a career reading, I really do feel like you might be suffering in a situation here, but things are going to change, okay? And I feel like you will get into a much better place. I see. It's like this is concrete. Ten of Pentacles. But Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups screams family situation. So you're hoping that things work out. You're hoping that there will be a balance between you and another individual, or a family balance, right? If you have kids with this person, that you, your kids, them are in harmony with each other. And then the outcome we have here is a Five of Cups. What the heck? Why the Five of Cups? Everything's going so good. Five of Cups. Okay, I see here. I'm going to clarify just in case, but let me say what it is that I'm getting here. So with the Five of Cups as being the outcome, there could just be that you tend to fall back into the same cycle of maybe feeling like, oh, what if things turn back to the past? Not being able to get your mind out of the past. There's a possibility for all of these things to go in the right direction. But if you stay, which it seems like if you stay in this mentality of, negativity as well, in this sadness and not being able to move forward from it, it's not that you're not allowed to feel the sadness. Absolutely. You are feeling sad. Why do I feel sad? Okay. If you do some journaling, great. I also have a site. I feel like this is like my marketing video right now. I recently began a journaling site. It's, you could check it out on YouTube on my About section. If you're interested. Now, you can do some journaling and get to know yourself. This is how I feel, but I know things are going to get better. Always with the positive affirmations, though. Don't stay stuck on things are always going to stay like this, because then they will stay like this, even when they're getting better. But if you're still in the mindset of, I'm miserable, I'm sad, you will keep yourself there. So let me just clarify here. Because right behind him, there's the Two of Cups. But he's still, feeling the loss of what once was. What is this Five of Cups here, please? Seven of Pentacles, patience, a long time investing in this relationship probably. What if things don't work out? There's a need to be patient, yeah. See? Patience. Patience. Nine of Swords. Yeah, in your mind. You're in your mind. Sorrow. In your mind, constantly thinking, I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve this. Or the individual you're dealing with is feeling in this way and kind of hurts the relationship from moving forward. And then we have Judgment here. And in this deck, it's called Beyond Illusion, which I was just going to say, move beyond illusions. Move beyond what your mind is telling you, because the mind is it's limited. Even though there's hundreds of thousands possibilities for the mind to do other things, for us to get into a better place. But it's like we're already trained. Our mind is already trained to be negative, to live in a system of slavery, really. So if you're constantly thinking that, one, you don't deserve it, or things are going to be the same, or, how can things progress, or how can things better if it's always been like this? Okay, well, we don't know. The universe is magnificent. The universe is immense. There's so many possibilities. Sometimes we don't understand why things are happening in our lives, but sometimes it's needed. Okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have, what is this? The Knight of Pentacles. Slowing down. Okay? So take your time. Be patient with yourself. If you need to do certain things to get yourself back on track, do it. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy as well. So you might have this in your chart, be dealing with this sign. But I feel things are going to work slowly, so be patient. Don't fall into that mindset of, oh, what if? Now, if you choose out of your free will to not work with the individual that you are currently with, or you have already left, there might be a fire sign entering into your life who will help to bring this energy of the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles back into your life. Okay? But before, don't go running and saying, oh my goodness, this person's my savior. They're great, or I need to help them. Maybe you're encountering somebody who's going through this. I need to go save them. Patience, patience. Let's heal ourselves first before we get into something, and then we're kind of stuck wanting to heal them but not being able to, and then we feel frustrated because deep down inside we need to heal ourselves. All right? So, oh my goodness, 21 minutes. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I like to keep these videos as short as I can. Okay, Pisces. So let's see, Moonology for you. A time to give rather than to take. Full moon in Virgo. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Fantastic, fantastic. These absolutely needed. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. That's at the bottom of the deck. All right, I am not even deleting this video because it's too long. Absolutely not. I do appreciate it because the message here is magnificent, Pisces. If you love this reading as much as I do, please let me know down in the comments down below. Hit that like button. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.